Forecast. It's been a pretty good day. I know it's going to get hotter and more humid last couple of days, though. It's been so nice not to have that humidity up in this 70 range.
It's been great. When the dew points are in the 60s,
right,
we can actually cool down at night. One thing about the dew point is that the air temperature can never drop below it. So the higher the dew point kind of tells you how warm those overnights are going to be. So when you get dew points in the 70s, you're not going to see a cool down. And we're going to see more of that humidity the next couple of days. And that's really going to lead your weather headlines. It's clear and mild tonight, but sunny and hotter as we go into Wednesday. And I'll just call it really hot and humid going into the weekend. The combination of higher heat and way higher humidity with those dew points in the mid-70s could cause some issues. And part of the reason we're going to see such a big increase in humidity, water temperatures over the Atlantic are at record highs right now. So when the flow starts coming back from the Atlantic, you see these dew points jump into the 70s. You see we're already back into the upper 60s and low 70s. So the higher these go, the muggier it gets, and also the warmer the overnights get because warm air retains that heat at night, doesn't cool off. So our dew point forecast shows a little bit of a mix out tomorrow, which will be nice during the afternoon, but watch as the dew points jump going into Thursday. A lot of 70s showing up, so that air you can wear is going to make a return. Tomorrow, not bad. Probably the best day from a dew point standpoint over the next 7. As we go into the weekend, you can see low and mid 70s for dew points. Couple that with mid 90s for air temperatures. You're going to have those feel like readings approaching 105 on Saturday and Sunday. The reason high pressure moving off to the east, the clockwise flow around that high pressure starts pulling in some of that warm, humid air from that really kind of just bath water off the east coast. And that will lead to some pop-up storms. Now, this line of storms Thursday will bear watching. It may make a run at the Western Carolinas. We might see another round on Sunday, Friday, but I think most of these are going to be really isolated. That severe weather risk right now looks really low on Thursday, and I think it's going to be mainly confined to our north, but we'll keep an eye on that risk as that front gets closer. You can see if we do see storms at all on Thursday, there's not going to be many of them. This is not a widespread rain. In fact, for this week, honestly, most of it's going to be pretty dry. We could use more moisture. Just to show you those water temperatures, these are the water temperature anomalies. So sea surface temperatures are off the charts. Look how hot it is in the northern Atlantic, all of the Atlantic way above average. But some of these numbers, these are buoys, by the way, off the southeast coast. Some of these have been in the low and mid 90s in the Keys. That's a pretty unbelievable, even by Florida standards. So as we go through the next couple of days, the heat indices will start jumping back into the 90s tomorrow, mid and upper 90s for your Thursday. But by Friday, look at this, maybe a jump up above 105. We're going to have to keep a close eye on that. We could threaten heat advisory criteria again this upcoming weekend. Those storm chances, heat and humidity, that's going to breed those afternoon pop-up storms, so be on the lookout for those as well. Tomorrow we start the warm-up. Low 90s, again, relatively dry, but the Guy Roofing 7-day forecast shows that ramp up. We go from low 90s to mid 90s, maybe even upper 90s this weekend, and with the humidity, it's going to feel like 105 this weekend. We go 10 days into the future, not a lot of relief. We are locked into the dog days of summer.